of is Midday Weather School here at Silvercrest Elementary in Harriman here. And we are with our 5 sixth grade classes, right? All 5. Class 1, raise your hand. Nobody knows which class. Class 2, raise your hand. Let's put it this way. This is, there we go. This is all 5 classes, and this could be, yet again, the biggest weather school of the year we've done so far. We did maybe 120 sixth graders last week or the week before. This could be the biggest one just yet. So, are you ready to talk a little weather? Yeah. All right. I think the ones shaking their heads were the ones who maybe took a little nap in the first 15 minutes. The other ones that said yes were the ones that are ready. So we covered some pretty simple topics here beforehand, right? We covered what a meteorologist does. We covered what coursework do you need to take to be a meteorologist. And then the other part of it was we talked about what kind of 2 big weather events are we most famous for here in Utah. So I can sum this all up by who knows the answer to all of those questions. Who knows what a meteorologist does? Who knows what you have to study? And what weather is Utah famous for? Anybody brave enough back here to take those on? I saw this gentleman first raise his hand. Let's talk to you. What is your name, Cancer?
Tyler.
Tyler? Okay, what does a meteorologist do?
He studies the weather.
Excellent, Tyler. We're 1 for 1. Okay, what coursework do you need to take to be a meteorologist?
Take physics, trigonometry.
Yeah. Which generally are the 2 courses of?
Science.
And the other one is? It's okay.
Can't remember that little bit, yeah.
We're not on TV or anything. Math would be the other. We're 2 3/4 out of 2. We're 1 3/4 out of 2. Okay, that's just fine. The third one is, what 2 weather events is Utah probably most famous for? What 2 types of weather?
Snow and droughts.
Snow and drought. And the other one is?
Flash
Give you a second one. Flash floods. Okay, Tyler. Well done. That was that's the hardest question I've ever asked on Midday Weather School. Give me a little fist bump. Boom. There we go. That really was. That was a 3-part question, and it just shows that I really like to get to the 6th grade classes because we listen so well. You're up there, you're doing your math, you're getting into pre-algebra, you're getting into things that are even useful that we do as meteorologists, that we utilize. I use my math every single day. Did you know that? I do. I'm converting Celsius to Fahrenheit all the time. And if you didn't know your math, if you didn't master your multiplication, if you even wanted to use algebra, then you couldn't be doing that. So, what do you say we talk a little weather right now? Yeah. Okay. And we can wave to our parents or grandparents at home or aunts and uncles, whoever's watching too. Let's get a look outside. JD Byrider downtown cam shows we got a few clouds that are still around here and there. But it's been an air quality concern. We've talked about, maybe we talk about this. Some of our infamous weather here in Utah is, have you heard about the inversion? A temperature inversion, the inversion layer. We know what that means. You want to know what that does to our air? Well, it makes it dirty, and it makes it bad, and that means it's not good for us. So the air right now is yellow, moderate, not too bad, but it's not too pristine. So that's where we stand right now. Let's take a look at real-time temperatures, and we've been cold. We were a little bit above where we started off the last few mornings. We've been down as cold as single digits in some spots. We were 20s and 30s this morning. Real-time temps all across the region. We are getting some warmth over southern Utah where we've had some sun, and there's a look at the bigger picture where a weak system that passed through yesterday brought some mountain snow. We were just kind of in between some weak systems coming in, and really we're kind of in a quiet weather pattern. So the Futurecast forecast today, nothing much to show. Weak system number 2 tomorrow. Mountain snow. Can you believe Alton Snowbird last night, how much snow they got? Did anybody hear? They got 1 foot of new snow. Yeah, you knew that? You going skiing this weekend? No. Going snowboarding this weekend? No. Okay. But she knows her snow reports. I love it. So as we look ahead, there could be a little flurry activity to the mountains, but there really isn't anything more than that. As we look ahead into southern Utah, the only thing you're going to find is a sunny, beautiful forecast. In fact, if I look ahead to St. George, I've seen some temperatures in St. George that maybe could be the nicest we have found in weeks, if not a couple months. Your 7-day forecast, your Performance Automotive 7-day forecast, St. George shows sunny skies here today. And then near 60 on Sunday. Break out the shorts, go sunbathing. Make a trip to St. George. All right, you've been missing that sun. You've been missing that warmth. Here in Salt Lake City, Performance Automotive 7-day forecast, we've just got a quiet pattern over the next week. However, strong cold front Monday could bring in really cold air. It could be down to the teens, topping out only around 30 by Tuesday of next week. But it keeps our air better, which is good. But by the end of next week, I've seen one sign showing up, that maybe we break that quiet pattern. We get more storms to come our way. All right, Silvercrest LMA. We going to talk more weather after this?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. We'll do it. And in 25 more minutes, we'll come back and talk to you about more weather that we've discovered here, Midday Weather School.
Those kids are hanging on his every word.
Silver Crest Elementary teachers, nicely done.
Yeah.
They just sat there and listened.
Very attentive.
Well, it looked like a Thursday, not a Friday, right, at the school. But I'll tell you what.